Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Derek Lowry, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, he got his big first win of his career. Really impressive, and it's so exciting to see a guy get that. I think we're on our way to watching this guy do some things. It's going to be fun to see him pitch again, coming off that big first win for himself.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 2, Leonis Martin.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Yu. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third baseman, number 77.
Striding in for his first at bat, number 77. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jordan Zimmerman is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Stepping in,
Leading
Gary
off for the Astros.
Cox. He'll lead things
Left
off here in the
fielder,
bottom half of the first.
Gary Cox.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
No one out with a runner at second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
In now, Michael Lee. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 3-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Into the box now, number 3, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
None out, runners at first and second. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Trout with his lead at second. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
So here's Joe Mauer, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That misses. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Zimmerman comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pitch misses low. Throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping into the box, Tanner Pelly. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cox will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Davis waits on the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that one right down Main Street. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Into the box, Liriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
One and 2, here it comes. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 3-0. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Alejandro De Aza.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. Has a look. Now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. After it is Davis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Cox.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The center fielder.
In now, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. 2 gone. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Lee. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped high in the air. Pelly is there. And that ends the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Leonis Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lee on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. His first home run of the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Hit sharply on the ground. From shallow right on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one, so let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Pelly has got it, and the side is retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, David Yu. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw
Now
basically
batting,
everything he throws, and then got a base
77.
hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Into the box now, number 77, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Standing in now, Tanner Pelly. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cox makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up,
28.
along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
In now, Liriano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lee going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Gary Cox, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he takes a cold strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Center fielder, number 2, Leonis.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Cox is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, David Yu.
Digging in once again, David Yu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
The 1-0 delivery. And it's grounded foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Number 77 would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready for another shot now. Number 77. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Stepping in now, Tanner Pelle.
Tanner Pelle.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Rangers posted 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers 3. Ready once again, Michael Lee. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And he is in there. So he's into 2nd here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as you see there, that's the 4th highest total on the Astros roster. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Yusmeiro Petit is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 3 will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 14, Joe.
So here's Joe Mauer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Vogt giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now the 0-1. This is foul right side. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A man on third with 2 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers 3. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers,
digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball, and through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a 1 positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again, ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in to try it again. Liriano 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. The 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The 0-2 home. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball three, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball four to start the bottom of the sixth.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting, the designated
ready
hitter,
once again, Alejandro De Aza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on it. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Gary Cox will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Astros leave one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded to short. Correa gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Leonis Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there at the letters 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
David Hughes.
Into the box now, David Yu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Buddy Whitaker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Whitaker.
Number 77 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Sean Tollison will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Sean Tollison.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike Trout.
And he takes ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, number 3. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 14.
So here's Joe Mauer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers 3. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Pelle. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pelle.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Here's Chris Davis now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Stephen Vogt will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for one. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Rips this one to first, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jeremy McDonald gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros, Number 15, Jeremy McDonald.
Liriano will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Low for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3. In now, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Martin is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Digging in now, Roberto Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Martin.
In now, Leonis Martin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cox coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, David Yu.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Yu. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, number 77.
Stepping in, number 77. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the belt, the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much at the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Brett Cecil gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Brett Cecil. Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Tanner Pelly.
Into the box, Tanner Pelly, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two-0 pitch on the way. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-5 tonight's final. Derek Lowry takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jordan Zimmerman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.